All right, let me turn up the music here and let's get started. Okay, so let's start off with our low impact jumping jacks so we can get those arms at first. So let's bring those same arms, same legs. Let's get our hands over our head. We're going to concentrate on that breathing and work at your own pace as we are just trying to get that blood flowing here. Good, reaching those hands over your head. Keep tapping those feet side to side. That's good. All right, cross those arms across the body. Lift those heels up. Gain those hips to rotate here. Good, you got it. Reach up high. Nice work. Keep on moving. Now bring your hands straight across your chest here. Straight across. You got it. Still focus on those hips rotating, those heels coming up. Breathing in and breathing out. You got it. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands to your hips. Tapping your feet now, and then we're gonna bend those knees. Hands still can stay on the hip. Here we're just coming down and up. Again, just get a little bit of that lower body at first, and then we'll start adding our arms. We're gonna bring our hands back to open up that chest. Those elbows are in again. You're squeezing into that back. As we are getting into that upper body, you really wanna open up that chest, roll those shoulders back. So as you're reaching in, feel a little bit squeeze into those shoulder blades. Good, keep on breathing. All right, bring those hands over your head. And then now bring that knee up, down and up. Good. You got it, excellent job. Bring it up and down. Just getting a little bit warm up in those hips here. Raising those hands over your head. Keep on moving at your pace here. Good, and 3, 2, and 1. Good, marching it on. I want you to bring your right foot forward, left heel up. Again, we're bringing those hands over your head, and then now pull yourself and squeeze into that back. Reach forward and pull back. So big movements here as we are trying to find our balance. Pull in and reach. Good, reach and pull in. Keep it up, reach it over. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Good, let's switch our foot. Right heel is up, hands over your head again. Let's open up our chest. Reach and open those arms, leaning back. Open up that chest. Take a big movements as you go forward and opening up. Finding our balance still here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Open up, good, and march it out. Okay, now we start with again with those arm circles, small circles at first here, and then gradually make bigger and bigger swings here with those arms. Okay, first movement here, we're gonna change. We're gonna go into some bicep curls, rotate those wrists, and come lateral. That means our wrists are facing downwards, coming up to shoulder height. Rotate those wrists again and come up to a hammer curl. So we're gonna mix curls with laterals, all right? Okay, make sure you bring those hands back. Keep moving those legs. Keep a good pace. Big circles pulling behind. All right, we're gonna mix in some back rows with some kickbacks. So you're gonna be in a bent over position. Chest is out, shoulders back. You're gonna pull back into that back row and let's get some kickbacks. Stop halfway and drop it down. And that will be your next movement here. Okay, last one, crisscross those arms here. Open up that chest, squeeze into the back, tap those feet, keep on moving. All right, last one here is that you're gonna be doing that core. You're gonna be getting into your forearms, your plank. You're gonna concentrate on a rocking. You're gonna focus on the upper body as you are rocking forward and then pushing it back. You're constantly moving forward and back in that plank position. All right, you guys, those are the movements. So again, we are starting off probably with a medium to a light because of laterals. So let's give it a try, you guys. Remember, give it all you can. We're trying to get as many repetitions as we can for 40 seconds here. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So we got some curls, wrist facing inwards, and then laterals. So your elbows can be slightly bent if you have a heavier weight. Then you got laterals to the side and curls. Good, to the side, line up with your shoulders, rotate, let's curl it. Turn those wrists, laterals, whoo! Turn those wrists and curl. To the side, up to those laterals. Good, rotate, curl it. Bring those to the side. Again, curls, squeeze that weight. Bring it up to shoulder height. Breathe, core tight. You can slightly bend those knees if you need. Last one if you need. Here we go. Awesome. All right. You can go into a medium weight because you got tricep too, but you got your back. So again, you're bent over. You're pulling back. You're extending. Stop halfway. Let's drop it. Here we go. Pull back. Extend. Stop halfway and drop it down. Don't drop those shoulders. Remember, pull it back. Squeeze into your back. Extend those arms and drop it back down. Woo! Come, pull, extend it back, drop it down, pull, extend. Good, keep a good repetition. Really feel that squeeze into the back. Squeeze it. Feel it in those triceps. Pull it back, down, up, and back. Breathe, pull. You got to keep those elbows up high and drop it back down. Good. Come onto your forearms, everyone. All right, you're on your forearms for this one at first. Okay, so if you are pushing yourself forward and back, you can always stop, be on your knees. Here we go, you guys. All right, so both pushing the body forward and pushing it back, like a calf stretch. Forward and back. So you're feeling the upper body because of those shoulders, but you're keeping it as tight as possible for that core. So again, you can always walk those feet forward, walk those feet back, and have those arms come pushing forward. Walk your feet back, get nice and long extension. That makes it even harder because you're getting a nice long extension and then pulling yourself forward. So you choose stay here and push it back and forward, or use your feet. Good, lots of options there, you guys. Nice work. Come on up. All right, back to the laterals and bicep curls. So again, choosing your weight here. All right, wrist facing outwards are first curls, rotate, and laterals. Let's curl it. Rotate, laterals. Remember, if you have heavier weights, you can always slightly bend those elbows and bring it up to shoulder height. Curl, laterals. Breathe, curl it. Make sure you're not swinging too much with those arms. You squeeze those weights to contract into those biceps. Make sure it's coming up to shoulder height here. Strong and laterals. Good. Curl and lift. Keep tall. Try to keep those shoulders relaxed and time. All right, switch your weights if you need to for those backs and triceps. Remember, those elbows need to be up nice and high. Hips are back. Shoulders roll. Here we go. You got it. Pull it up. Keep up the good work, you guys. Woo. Hope you can still hear me. I know we're losing a little bit of connection here, but keep it going, you guys. Going down, pull back, extend. Keep with that motion here, you guys. Keep up that repetition. Keep it strong. You got it. Go, go, go. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep it strong and time. Good. All right, bringing it down. Okay, come onto those forearms. All right, you can start off at knees, then lift up go. Let's rock it forward and rock it back. Keep it nice and tight onto that floor. Rock forward, rock back, or you walk your feet forward as those arms are still kind of on that mat, pressing down. Walk forward feet, walk your feet backwards. Whew, that core is really engaged as your forearms are on that mat. You're feeling it nice and long as you go forward, nice and long as you go back. So you're walking those feet, whew, or just rocking that body forward and back, strong, tight, and time. Woo-hoo. Good job with those ones, you guys. Come on up. All right, last one's here with curls and laterals. So wrist facing outwards to start off with. Squeeze your weight. Roll your shoulder back. Here we go. Curl. Rotate those wrists and come up to shoulder height. Rotate. Curl it. Arms to the side and lift up to shoulder height. Curl. Rotate. Bring it up to shoulder height. Bring it to the sides. Nice and strong. Squeeze. Tight. Make sure those arms are coming up to shoulder height. Whew. Now you make sure you switch to different weights. Keep it up, everyone. Feel in the middle of those shoulders and those biceps. Rotate those wrists. Curl and lift up. Last one. Last shoulders here if you can. Perfect. In time. All right. Change your weights if you need to. Last one's with back rows and kickbacks. And I'll tell you halfway here. All right, here we go. Bent over, pull back, extend, and stop halfway and come down. Make sure those elbows are nice and high enough for those kickbacks. Make sure you feel the squeeze into that back, extend, and then drop it down, pull it back, extend. Halfway here, keep up the good work. Breathe. Strong. Focus on those arms as they kick back. Stop it halfway, drop it down, pull in that center. 5 seconds, keep up those repetitions. Feel that burn into those arms. Breathe, 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 and time. Excellent work. Last one with those forearms in that plank position, you guys. So come on down. Feeling those knees at first, core is tight. Here we go. Lift those knees up. Again, rock yourself forward and then push yourself back like a calf stretch. Go forward, push back. Now think about pushing down into that mat, keeping even stronger. Make even a fist, but walk with those feet forward, walk those feet back. Walk it forward and walk it back. You're gonna feel that upper body and that core to support you. Tight, 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 you guys. Keep a strong fist together. Core is extremely tight. Your focus. Whoo, breathe forward and back. Strong, 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 everyone. You got it. And time. Nice work. All right, everyone. Take a break, grab some water here. All right. Ooh, okay, all right. We are gonna go into some hammer curls and then shoulder presses, all right? So again, wrist facing inward hammers and then overhead, getting some power there so you can go a little bit heavier. And then we're gonna learn how to do some rotations. We're gonna be coming halfway. We're gonna come from down low first, line up with your hips. A weight in your hand, and we're gonna cross the body and only go halfway. All right, so we're gonna do that on both sides. Okay, so we're gonna try that. So let's get going, you guys, and I'll be with you. So let's do some hammers and overheads. Here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for it. So we've got some hammers and then presses overhead. Bring it down, squeeze over your shoulders, and press out. Keep those elbows in. Hammers, you can bend those knees and give yourself some power. 2 arms. Again, hammer it up over your shoulders and press it. Squeeze, curl it, overhead presses. Good. hammer it, press it. Give yourself some power in this one, hammer and press it up. Nice and strong here, you guys, over, press up, keep those elbows in, squeeze, last one here, overhead, perfect. Okay, so this is where you probably need a medium weight here. You are gonna make sure that you have that weight kind of lined up with your hip. You're gonna start off low like a squat. You're gonna come vertical right across, only up to shoulder height, halfway. So let's go forward, coming down at first, crossing that body, stop halfway, and come back down. Pull, pull, pull. This is where I want you to think about something pulling you that is tight. So think of tight, 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 pull, 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 and bring it back down. Pull it, pull it, pull it. So you're just coming straight across, vertical, and only make sure it comes up to shoulder height. And pull. So you go down and pull it across. Keep repeating that motion. Getting a slight rotation, not less than 10 seconds here. Make sure you're not hurting that lower back, so make sure you're only coming halfway. Stop. Good. All right, we're going to try it again on the other side. So same thing, you're going to come down low, line it up with your hip, vertical across the body, and only come halfway. All right, so that arm should only come half to the other hip. All right, let's give it a try. Let's go for it. Let's go across, come down, and think about pulling, pulling, pulling halfway. So it's a half twist if you want to think about it. Then we're getting our heart rate out as we're coming down and up. So you can come low and then pull it right across that body. Pull, 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 pull. Excellent. Good. Remember, just right up to shoulder height. It doesn't have to come any higher than that. Pull, pull. A lot of mental thought in this one. Think of a string of something that's really tight, pulling you across, not allowing you to pull up that weight up to that shoulder height. 5 seconds. Whew. Down and up. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good. All right. Back into your hammer curls and overheads. Grab. Again, this can be a heavier weight if you want to get more power in those shoulders. Squeeze your weight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hammer curls over your shoulder. Power, and let's press it. Come down slow. Squeeze and press. Come down slow. Contract it. Come up and press it. Good. Slow. Get that extension in those biceps. And then press. Good. Slow it down. Squeeze. And then power. Good. You've got this. Strong. Press it up. Keep those elbows in. Slow. Up. Press. Good. Keeping that weight. Squeezing it and pressing. 3 seconds left here. And power and time. Very good. All right, let's try those low and high rotations. Okay, again, if you need a heavier weight, go for it. But again, make sure you're not leaning back, right? Keep upright. Okay, here we go. Let's start down low and then come across that body. Down and across. Thinking about pulling, keeping that speed up. Still think about more of the abdominals. Think of more of that twisting phase and those arms. The legs are just going to help you get that heart rate up. I know you guys are familiar with coming down and up, so don't focus too much on that leg. Good. Pull, pull, pull. Rotate. Or think about twisting. Think about squeezing that weight. Only coming halfway. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Tight, 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 and time. All right, we got to try it in the other side here. Again, keep on practicing. Come down low. Think about coming across, keeping upright, and make sure that we're not leaning too far back. Come down and then come up. Here we go. 40 seconds. Rotate, down, and pull. Squeeze that weight on each side. You'd be surprised how much contraction you might actually get if you're pretending to squeeze as tight as you can on that weight that you have. You know, keep nice and tight. We don't want to be loose in this one. Rotate right up to shoulder height. Down. Almost think of that gravity is pushing down on us. So it's hard to keep our arms up right now. Strong pull, pull, pull. How I get the abdominals here as we're rotating up and down. 3, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good. Shake it out. Okay, last one's here. Get some good power with those arms and those hammers. Breathe. Squeeze your weights now here. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Hammers overhead, and then let's press it nice and power. Strong coming down. Curl it up, and then power. So it's a little bit slower as we go down and up, and then we get our power as we go up in those shoulder presses. So important to get that length into those biceps, and then we can get the middle of those shoulders to get our heart rate up as power. Make sure those elbows stay in. Squeeze and bend those knees to give you more power. Make sure again that your back isn't arching. Keep as upright as you can. Breathe and power. Good. Extension and time. Whew. Okay. Last ones with our wood chops. At any time, if you feel you can't stand, you can always come on your knees and you can rotate, all right? So at any time, if that's gonna feel better for you, go for it. Here we go. Come down and across. Squeeze each side of your weight. Press it and come halfway. Pull. Again, I'm gonna keep teaching. We're thinking about rotating. We're thinking about those obliques in that core. That's why we're doing this one here. We're getting that heart rate up as we're going down and up with those legs. You wanna stay here and just rotate? Go for it. You don't wanna use your legs. You just wanna focus on the rotation, please do. You've got this. Pull and tight and squeeze. Keep focus, and time. Excellent. All right, moving on and go on the other side. Remember, you can start at any time or you can wait for that beat. Keep practicing that motion, coming down and coming across. And 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 40 seconds, bringing it across. I want you to pull. I want you to squeeze each side of that weight. Stay upright. Bring those arms up to shoulder height. Think of rotation. Breathe. Down to the side and then pull it across that body. Tight. Breathing in and out. You're strong. I'm hoping those arms are starting to get heavy as you're pulling it across that body. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Great job. Shake those arms out, everyone. All right. Grab some water again here. Okay, we're gonna come down on the ground. We are gonna be doing some wall we're gonna be doing some walking push-ups. Again, if you wanna use the wall, you can. So I'm gonna show you with our knees on the floor. So come on to your knees. You're gonna focus on bringing those arms to the side. So you're gonna step one arm out, walk it out to the side, come 90 degrees. Come and walk it back in the center and walk it out to the other side, okay? You're gonna be on your knees. One arm is always gonna reach out to the side. Hey, and then we're gonna end up going into some overhead triceps. Again, if you need to lie down, please do if you're not comfortable overhead. But we're strictly getting repetitions and we are burning out those triceps. So you can grab a heavier weight if you like on that. All right, you guys, I gotta keep you moving here. I will show you the core exercise when we hit the last of that second workout here. All right, here we go, you guys. And 3, 2, coming down on your mat. And 1, woohoo. All right, staying on your knees, making sure you get that nice long extension. Okay, step your arm out nice and wide. Bring it back into the center, open up wide, down. Press up, center. Walk it out wide to the other side. So you're just slightly rotating to one side to the other. Again, I'm gonna be with you. What I wanna make sure is that your hips are coming with you. So make sure that your hips aren't going up. I don't wanna see hips up like this. So again, try to drop your hips. Okay, so when you're coming to one side to the other. Hope you can still hear me here. Good, keep switching to one side to the other. Make sure those hips are coming with you. Core's tight. Great job. All right, let's burn out those triceps. We can even stay here if we want. We can stand, but you are bringing those hands over your head, grabbing heavier weight here. Get ready, and let's go for it. I'm kneeling down just anyways because I'm already down on the floor. So you're gonna extend and bend. So you're gonna bend those elbows halfway and extend. And you're gonna keep repeating. Good. Down and up. Whew, good. So we are just trying to get as many repetitions as we can. We are trying to burn out the back of those arms. I know when you have that strict of range of motion, so make sure that you're only trying to get as long arms as you can. Make sure you're trying to line it up with your ears. It's always staying behind you, and you're stopping halfway, down and up. Woo-hoo, and time. Nice. All right, come into a sit-up position. If you want to have light weights, we're going to do a sit-up with punches. So again, we are going to come up. We're going to have our weights on the side or no weight. You're going to come up to a sit-up, and let's punch to one side, to the other. Here we go. Come up, just halfway, punch, punch, and then come down. Bring it up, sit up, and then you're going to punch to one side, to the other. Make sure those feet are somewhat further away from the body, okay? So you come down, come up, punch, punch, come down. Bring it up, punch to one side, to the other side, come down. Up in that sit-up, punch one side to the other, come down. If you want to just stick with the sit-up, go for it. Sit it up, punch, punch, come down, come up, punch, punch. Good. All right, let's come back into our push-ups here. All right. I'm going to keep focus on your hips. My main thing is I'm making sure that your hips are coming with you, right? Stick your arm, bring it to the side, hips are dropping down with you, and then switch to the other side. You're thinking about only that upper body. You're pressing down and up, switching that arm to one side and then to the other. At first, stay on your knees, or if you really want to bring those knees up, make sure you focus on that form, those elbows slightly outwards, opening up that chest. We're constantly walking to one side, to the other. Good. Keep that core nice and strong. Make sure those knees are walked away from the body. Right? You want to be nice and long. You think about your core and time. Woo. Very good. All right. Okay, triceps here. Now I can stand here. All right. Your hands over your head. It is time to bring those triceps out again. Here we go. Bending those elbows and extending it. Good. Getting those repetitions down and up. Good. Pressing down and up. If you have a little bit of heavier weight, you can add those knees. Just press down and up. But it's all arms here, you guys. We want to feel this in the back of the arms, making sure those elbows are slightly inwards, right? We don't want them outwards or it's going to hurt more of those shoulders. You're bending it halfway and you're getting that full extension. Good. If you want to walk around, keep moving as you're doing it, please do. All right, come down. Let's do sit-ups. Weight or no weight. So again, making sure your feet are stepped away a little bit further so you have more of that extension. And when you come up in that sit-up, here we go. Punch to one side, to the other. Come down, bring it back up, halfway, punch, punch. Let's go, keep going, you guys. Up we go. Punch, punch, come down, bring it up halfway, punch it, punch it. You got there, sit up, and then punch to one side, to the other. Keep your breathing. You gotta be as tight as you can. Squeeze those weights or keep a good fist as you punch to one side, to the other. Sit up, punch, punch, come down, bring it up, punch one side to the other, and keep it up. Strong. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, we're back at it, coming into those walking push-ups, keeping that core tight to support that back. Arms extended, line it up with your shoulder, okay? And then let's walk it to the side. Here we go, 40 seconds. Walk out to the side, bring it into the center, and walk it out to the other side. Good, to the side, center, slightly rotate onto the other. So moving that body to one side, coming down to that 90 degrees. Open up your chest. Make sure those hips are following you, all right? Coming down and up. Keep moving here. Elbows slightly outwards again. Thinking right across that body. You keep it moving. You're just walking those arms to one side, to the other. Keep it strong, nice and tight, and time. Woo. Oh my gosh. One more time, shaking out those arms. We got those triceps to burn out. Here we go. Overheads. Bend your elbows. Line up with your ears. Here we go. Down and up. Get those repetitions in, you guys. Let's burn out those triceps. Woohoo! Breathe in, breathe out. Strong, tight. Keep those elbows in, you guys. Make sure they're not coming forward. You're pushing it back. You're trying to get down to that halfway and you're extending it all the way up to the top here. 10 seconds. Go, go, go. Repetitions. Down and up. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, last ones with our sit-ups here. Get ready, make sure those feet again are a little bit farther away from the body. Coming down, here we go. Come up, and then let's punch, punch, and then coming down. Line up, halfway, punch your arms side to side. Go side to side. Down, up, punch, punch, squeeze. You're tight. You're rotating to one side, to the other. Bring it up, punch, punch, come down. Reach up, punch to the side. Or just stay with your sit-ups. Punch, punch. Remember, you're just coming up halfway. You don't want to come too close to the body or you're going to lose all of that contraction in that core. Good. Up half. Punch, punch. Keep moving. Last 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Good job, you guys. All right. We are moving on to our very last set here, all right? So we are going to be coming in to our shoulder raises again, but we are gonna come into a close grip. We're gonna get some good weight here, probably medium weight. We're gonna come into a slight bend with our knees. You're gonna come right up to shoulder height. So you're gonna get a slight swing, shoulder raises, wrist facing inwards, and let's focus in the front of our shoulders and kind of get into the side of our shoulder onto that part of it here. Okay, then we're gonna learn how to get some dips. So if you have something that's near you, or you're gonna have some weights that are gonna come near you, and you are gonna try to come in some dips. And we're gonna be bringing our feet bending. We're gonna come down and up. You can also do that with your hands here. You can come down and up in a pulse. All right, so we're trying something new here, seeing if those work. If you have a couch, bench, anything near you, so make sure you have your weights. All right, let's go for you guys. I gotta keep you moving. All right, so get some good weight. Come up to shoulder height. Here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're swinging right up to shoulder height, slightly bending those knees. I need you to keep your chest nice and elevated or stay here with no bend to that knee. You're gonna feel how strong, how tight it is, and how hard it is to swing those weights up to shoulder height. If you have heavier weights, you're gonna feel it right in front of those shoulders and even on the outside. Bring it up and down. So we're bending your knees just to get our heart rate up as we're swinging it, making sure those wrists are facing each other. Bring it up and down, squeeze. Good, in 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are gonna try those dips. So again, let's try if we have those weights here. We are gonna come down first and those weights. All right, so hips are kind of up. All right, make sure you have your balance, good. Okay, so try to come down halfway and bring it up. So remember, focus only on your arms, not your hips. So again, only try to bring it down halfway, only as far as you can, and bring it up. This is testing out our body strength here. I know you guys can do it. You got it. You're going down and up. So remember, you can always come onto the floor. Your hips are up and you're pulsing it. You're going down and up. But only focus on the arms. That's all you need. Try to bring those hips up. Keep it strong. Down halfway and bring it back up. Down and up. Good. Whew, something different there. All right. Okay, let's come in to line onto our back here. Okay, so we're gonna have our hands over our heads and we're gonna go into a knee tuck. Bring your hands over your head, bring those knees in, and then bring your arms out over your head. So tuck your knee in and then bring those legs away. Pull it in tight and bring it away. Second level is your knees are up in a V position, okay? And you bring those legs away from the body and you're bringing those knees in and out. So you're just tucking the knee in, pulling those legs away, bring your knees in. So you're doing a knee tuck in that V position. So it makes it even harder as you lean back and pull it in. So like again, having those options. All right, let's bring those arm swings, shoulders. Let's bring it up and down. Good, you guys. We can do this. We want to keep on moving, thinking about the front of their shoulders. Whew, here we go. Slightly bend those knees, bring it up to shoulder height, wrists facing each other. So again, if you want to bend those knees to get that heart rate up a little bit, swing those arms only up to shoulder height or add no knees and no bending. And you're just trying to swing those arms up to shoulder height. See what works best for you. You're still squeezing those weights. Down and up, nice and tight. Strong, almost there. And 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, bringing it down here. Okay, so let's get into those, again, dips. So again, if you have your weights here, come on, walk those legs out at first, bending those elbows, knees, and half. If you want to go full legs, you can bring them fully out and bring your arms in, elbows in, come down halfway, down and up. Remember, be safe in this one here. Again, if I'm on my floor, my hips are up, my hands are beside each other, right? I'm just coming down like a pulse, down and up, or bring my feet further apart to make it harder, down and up. Whew. Good, I know you can do this, you guys. Even if you need little breaks in between, keep it strong, down and up. Even if it's pulsing here, try to bring those hips up. Keep it strong, you guys. Woo! Yes, good try, you guys, excellent. Okay, come on your backs. You can start off with those knee tucks at first, right? Hands behind your head. Knees are up to start off with. So you can bring those knees in, bring those legs away and arms away. Knee tuck in, and then bring it back out. Knees in, and hands over your head, or come up in a V position, and then bring your legs away, and then tuck it in. Bring your legs away, lean back, and tuck your knees in. Bring it away, and knees in. Again, if you're lying on the floor, your hands are over your head, and then those legs go away from the body, and then you bring it in. So it's like having the same knee, same elbow together, pulling that leg away, bringing the knee tuck in, leaning away, nice and tight, nice and strong. Whew. Good, lots of options there too. All right, come on up, last one with shoulder swings here. So remember, at any time, if those tricep dips don't work, I'll give it another alternative if you prefer to do more of a push-up instead. All right, here we go. Let's go with those arms. Give it all you can, you guys. Swing it up and down and up. Right up to shoulder height. Get some good weight here. Swing it. Nice and strong. Think about those shoulders. Tight. Swing it up. Squeeze. Strong here. Down and up. Core is tight here. And think about only those shoulders. Keep it going, everyone. Looking good. And 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Okay, we got those dips. Again, I said if those dips do not work for you, you can definitely go into a tricep push-up. Please do. I want to make it safe for everyone. So start on the floor again. Okay, your shoulders are back. Remember, your hips are up. The more you walk your feet out, the harder it is. You're thinking about only coming into halfway bend and then extending those arms. So you're coming down and up. Hips are trying to be up, okay? But remember, you're only focusing on your arms. Take a break if you need to for a second and then go for a couple. Then you can stop and then go again. You're just trying to get a repetition here. Trying to get your reps strong. Down, up, pulsing. Hips are trying to be raised the whole time. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Those are not easy. All right, come onto your back or come in that V position. Good, yes, shake it out, everyone. Get ready, knees are up to shoulder, line up with your hips, hands behind your head at first, bring it in as a knee tuck, bring those legs away, hands over your head, and then tuck it in. Bring your hands and your legs away from the body, and then pull as a tuck. Or you're in your V's, bring those legs away, and then bring it in. Legs away, leaning back, knee tucks. So the elbows and knees together, pull in. 15 seconds left, give it all you can, you guys. Pull away and pull in that knee tuck. Pull. Squeeze. Almost there in 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! And you did it, you guys. A nice job onto that one here. All right, so we are gonna go straight into those child poses. So I want you to come onto your knees. I want you to bring your hands over your head again. Push those hips back. Tuck that chin and head in towards that knee. And I want you to hold it here. I want you to walk those arms away from the body. I want you to take a deep breath in and out. Breathe. Feel that stretch into the shoulders, a little bit into that back. You should be feeling a little bit flatter into that back. Good. And then a little bit of like a yoga pose. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna slightly arch that back. Feel that nice long stretch through those abdominals. Bring that chest out, bring those hands nice and close by the body. Good, and then push it all the way back to the point you're pushing back, that you come onto those feet, and then you're rounding that body again. So when you bend those knees, you're straightening up, taking your time, and we're coming back into that rolling motion as we roll those shoulders back, as we take a deep breath in and out, and then we roll our shoulders forward. Good, and then holding it here. I want you to take your hands and bring it over your head and grab onto your right elbow. I want you to hold it here because we need to stretch out those triceps today. So keep it nice and tall. Good, and then go onto the other side on that left side here. Breathe, keep tall. Good. Drop that right arm, bring that left arm over your head and feel that nice long stretch through that back. And then those obliques. And then I want you to switch and bring that right arm over your head. Get again that nice long stretch. Bring it down. Take your right arm, bring it across your chest and walk it up with the opposite arm. This is where it should feel a nice pull into that back of that shoulder or onto that side. We did so much shoulder today too, so hopefully you feel that good stretch there. Okay, and then switch it onto the other side. Breathe. Okay, and then release. All right, I want you to cross those arms. I want you to come down, take a deep breath in and out. Again, bring it up and down. 2 more to go. Bring it up. Feel it, stretch. Bring it down. 1 more. And drop those hands. I'm going to finish up one more because I totally forgot. I want to bring those hands behind my. I always start with this one, but those triceps are sure the Kelly. I just want you to pull those arms back, get that nice long extension to those arms because our biceps need those too, and open up that chest. Perfect. All right, shake it out, and that is it, you guys. Thank you so much.